Hey guys, it's Auntie Praise. Welcome to my channel. Please do well to subscribe if you haven't. Follow me for more video and more cooking vlog. So today we'll be preparing yam porridge, as you can see. So here is my beans, but the difference is that the beans in the UK is very small, unlike the one in Africa. So I have to wash my porridge, my beans, put them in the filter to sieve out the water from it. I didn't even wash much because you can see the beans is not dirty. So the only thing I did was that after boiling, I have to pour out the dirty water after boiling the beans. So yeah, I'm cutting the yam into smaller pieces because the yam here is not big, so you have to cut it small so that it will be enough. Because if I should cut it big, it won't be enough, and I do not have a bigger pot. My pot is small, so we are planning to get pot, but not yet. So I have to cut. Even cutting here, I hurt my hands. Yeah, I cut my nails, but it hurts so much. You can even see it here. The knife was too sharp that I have to cut my nails. My big finger, sorry. It hurts so much, but I have to manage it because we're really hungry. We haven't eaten anything for the whole day. So cutting them into smaller pieces so that it will be able to fit in the pot. I won't be using the head because the head, the head tastes bitter, so I really do not use it. I just just throw that part away. So washing my hair, my husband is talking to me, so while washing I'm trying to reply him. You can see that we'll do pause for some time. Yeah, I rinsed my yam twice because I saw dirt on that, so I have to rinse thoroughly before cooking. I don't want to eat something and chew sand. So here's my meat. Yeah, I'm washing my meat. I actually cut the meat into smaller pieces for sauce because I told them that they should cut it for me into smaller pieces, but the pieces they cut the meat into wasn't really good enough. So if you are buying meat here in the UK, especially from those Pakistan guys selling meat, you have to just take it home and cut it yourself, because if you expect them to cut the meat for you, it won't be like the way you want it to be. So yeah, I'm just cutting it into smaller pieces so that it will be enough for me. Although some of them are small, but not really, not all of them. They didn't really actually cut it to my taste, so I have to cut into smaller pieces, then spice the meat. So I added onions, I added thyme, curry, then I added mangi. I also put naan inside my meat, so leave it to cook for some meat. I also had the meat water, but I added it to it to boil together. So I added my blend pepper inside the pot where the beans, and I remember I saw another thing. I changed the pot. Yeah, I changed the pot because that pot was too small, and this one I even changed it to. This one was not boiling well. I also have to change it again. I told my husband we need to get new pot because he could do his cooking with stress. Not to me. So we have to change the pot again during the process of cooking. I don't really know if I film all the process. I don't really think so because I was also tired because the pot is not boiling. So when you are cooking and things you need is not working as the way you expect it to be, cooking will become tiring. So I just added my crayfish I bought from Nigeria. I added the salt. It's actually the big crayfish, you saw it. I added the salt and all that. So I left it to boil for some minutes, but it wasn't boiling. And you can see it here. I changed the pot because it wasn't boiling. So I changed it back to the smaller one. So here's it. So our yam porridge is ready. It tastes so good. My husband gave me a review of it. It tastes so nice. You like it? You can also try this pattern for some of you who really do not know how to prepare yam porridge. So here is my sauce. I already did all the blending and all the whatever off camera. I even forgot because I can't even record all the details. Like I said, I was already tired. So here is a yam porridge and sauce.